What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Killer Cam, the OG, back with another video. You already know, and I don't do the intro stuff, but rent is due, so it's time to try something new. And today, I don't know what this is about, but we're gonna be reacting to this thing called 24 years after this girl vanished. Her brother made a disturbing confession. All right, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not a long video, but they say it's disturbing. So, let me just give y'all a little disturbance of the day. Christmas is over, so now we gotta get into something else, you feel me?
Factsverse presents.
Oh, and to be honest, bro, it's not the day after Christmas, but y'all gonna see this the day after Christmas. That's all I'm gonna say though. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. If if you make them videos and stuff, you know. Just saying, but
24 years after this girl vanished,
not
her
one of these.
brother made a disturbing confession.
Not one of these voices, bro. Oh my, bro, these voices be so annoying, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. I hate, man, when they let the AI do it, bro.
Before we shock you with this story, why don't you shock us with your generosity by clicking that like button? And also, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos.
No, bro. Just because you said that little corny thing, bro. If you I don't even remember what he said, bro. That's an instant dislike. Nah, you know what? Treat people how you want to be treated. Treat people how you want to be treated, bro. Yeah, I take it back. You're not getting a like yet until you earn it, though.
18. A Florida man named David Lambert sat in a police interview room.
Okay.
David's sister disappeared over 24 years earlier, and the police were trying to finally close the case. 24 years after this girl vanished, her brother made a disturbing confession.
Bro, I seen this girl before, bro. Like, not in real life, but I seen this girl before, like, on something. I don't remember what happened to her, bro. But if y'all remember what happened, man, bro, I seen this before, though. Her.
Police. The police believed that David, now 38 years old, had a secret that he needed to share. Back in 1985, David and his sister Martha Jean, they lived with their parents, Howard and Margaret, in St. Augustine, Florida. The city was on the northeastern coast, and the family lived in a semi-rural area in a trailer, located a few miles from the popular Florida beaches. David was 14, Martha was 12. Martha Jean, a student at Ketterlinus Junior High School, was smaller than the other girls her age. Although she weighed only 70 pounds,
I was just about to say, bro, that is not a 12-year-old, bro. That is not a 12-year-old, bro. I was about to say she's like 6, 7. But,
it was very combative and was a force to be reckoned with. In November 1985, the Lamberts were preparing to celebrate Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, his mother burned the turkey, and his father was extremely angry about that. David and Martha Jean wanted to avoid the shouting and the anger, so they left the family trailer and took a walk around the neighborhood.
Dang, bro, he crashed out because the turkey got burnt. I mean, that's crash out worthy, but dang, in front of the kids and crashing out on your wife like that, bro, like, I could get being a little upset, but if it's to a point where they got to get out the room and stuff, it seemed like, look, I'm not throwing no accusations out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of seemed like, I don't know though. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that didn't happen. But it just seemed like it from what I'm hearing. They running out the room and stuff like that. But at 14 and 12. So it had to be some level of craziness. But we're going to continue.
Some money, so he gave it to his sister to spend at the store. While they walked, they passed the old Florida Memorial College. The college was abandoned, but it was a popular place for kids to play. According to a detective in the case, this area was considered the poor kids' Disney World. According to David, when he and his sister went into the abandoned college to play, Martha Jean wanted to play somewhere else. When she left, she vanished. The police began a search for her, and they never found any trace of the young girl. For years, the police tried to get to the bottom of the girl's disappearance. From the beginning, they suspected her brother David, but there was no evidence to prove that he had done anything, so they could not really take any action.
Don't leave your siblings alone, bro.
Her devastated parents couldn't make their marriage work and divorced. In the year 2000, many years after Martha Jean disappeared, David was arrested for writing a bad check. When they brought him in for questioning for the check writing, 24 years after his sister had vanished, he suddenly made a disturbing confession. David was speaking with Detective Sean.
Bro, I don't know if I'm hearing this right, but y'all called him in for questioning 24 years later? 24 years later?
That he had to get something off his chest. He confessed that he was responsible for his sister's death.
What?
He told the detective that he buried his sister in a local mine. The police searched the mine, but there was no sign of Martha Jean. Since there was no evidence, they had to release David. In June of 2010, Detective Tice and another detective, Howard...
That kind of sounded like they got somebody threatened him and said he better take the fall or something like that, because he told them where he buried her and she was not found there. So, but I feel like if they would have did that, they would have had it, like they would have told him where she's buried so that it could look like he actually did it. But at the same time, if they did that, they would probably end up finding something to find the real people. So, I don't know.
The third decided to make one more attempt to find out what happened to Martha Jean. When they spoke to people who were close to the family at the time, they suggested that the officers take another look at David's story. When they brought him in for questioning again, he admitted that Martha Jean had asked him for more money when they were at the old college. He refused her request. When he refused, his sister went after him and hit him. When he pushed her away, she fell over backward on a piece of metal that was coming up from the ground. It pierced her skull, and she died. He believed the accident was his fault. David said he tried to help his sister.
Whoa.
He picked her up, and there was blood coming out the back of her head. He tried to call out for help, but there was nobody around. He decided to cover up the accident, and he used an old street sign as a shovel to bury his sister.
Bro.
When the detectives asked why he didn't tell his parents about the accident, he said that he was worried about their reaction. He said that he feared his mother and was terrified of her possible reaction. When the police placed a photo of Martha Jean on the table, he signed a confession admitting his role in his sister's death. David drew a map so the investigators could find his sister's body. Unfortunately, though, they never found it. His mother didn't believe David had anything to do with it, and she told police that David often told wild stories for attention.
That's confusing.
He even withdrew his statement later. Police had no choice but to drop the case. Even though they did believe he was guilty, they couldn't file charges. Also, the law changed since 1985.
Bro, that's so weird, bro. That's so weird. Like, it wasn't even there where he said it was, and then he removed his statement. Now it do seem like he was lying, bro.
His age at the time and the circumstances surrounding his sister's death, he couldn't be charged. We may never know what really happened to Martha Jean on that Thanksgiving Day.
That is crazy.
Subscribe for more.
It must be something running in their family, because he said he's terrible. The way he was talking about his mom and all that stuff, it seemed like she could have been a little aggressive or whatever. And also, if that story is true, his sister coming after him because he didn't want to give any money and all that, bro. Like, then him possibly lying about what happened. It seemed like something definitely running in the family, bro. Something definitely running in the family. I don't know what, but something definitely running in the family, bro. This is a sad story, though, bro. A little short video, not that long, but I do hope y'all messed with it. Let me know if I should react to more stuff like this. I know y'all been really liking up my scary video that if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's I can't even think of the name right now, but it's the Darkest Secrets on the Internet, part 5, something like that. If y'all enjoyed the video, let me know. Comment down below what y'all think happened. Let me know what y'all think. Like, give me y'all little theories and all that. And yeah, Killer Cam the OG out.